Hey guys, welcome to the Average Dave's Movie and TV Talk. Today is episode 41. We're almost at 50, man. Almost. I'm surprised they're still keeping us here. Just fair warning about our Movie TV Talk channel. We do talk spoilers. We do talk about politically sensitive issues, and we are not politically correct about the entertainment industry, and we speak our mind about the entertainment industry. And every so often, some bad words might come out, usually from him. This is our opinion, nobody else's.
Can't help it. I'm a passionate person.
And always remember, entertainment is subjective, and that is what makes it fun to talk about. Don't forget, if you have any questions, please comment in the comment section below, or reach out to us at theaverageDavesTalk@yahoo.com. Also, check out and subscribe to Okemo Valley TV on YouTube, or at okemovalley.tv, and also on channels 1076 and 1086 on Xfinity Contact to check out all the great content at Okemo Valley TV. So, anything to say before we get started?
I don't think so. I mean, you didn't type out anything for me to say.
Well, there wasn't. I mean, other than nothing big has really come out. I mean, Stranger Things, the first 4 episodes of season 5 came out. The next don't come out till the 25th of December.
And
it was good.
Are they doing like a part 1 and then a part 2?
Yeah, you already had your first part, and then the second part is December 25th.
Oh, no. Like, I meant like after. So like that's going to be the last 4 episodes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, I'm not going to watch it this year.
You'll wait until it's done.
No, well, like I told you, this year I do. Because last year I didn't watch too many Christmas movies. This year I do watch a bunch of Christmas movies. So I told you I'd probably watch that beginning of next year.
I mean, I think we talked about this last episode. The problem with Stranger Things season 5 is the kids are so much older and they're still trying to play high school kids, right? You know, your 5 seasons, 10 years. Way too long.
Yeah, if you're into something like that, you need to just film it all.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you got 5
maybe
seasons,
you
10
got
years.
2 years that you can do it.
Yeah. And these kids definitely don't look like high school kids. No matter what they try to do, they don't look like high
They're
school
like
kids.
de-aging 25-year-olds.
And then, you know, you look at David Harbour, he has aged 10 years in this movie easily. He looked pretty rough. But
there's that show that I think the first 3 seasons of is the funniest sitcom I've ever seen, which was Arrested Development.
Oh, yeah.
And then they came out with like a 4th season like 10 years later, and like you try and watch it, and it was like, well, 1, it was all different writers, so it was a lot worse.
It's not the same.
But 2, they aged quite a bit, just like with the Deadwood movie.
You know, the Deadwood movie was good.
I mean, I'm glad that they did something.
Yeah. But everybody aged so much, and you lost
They
Powers
aged so much to
Booth.
the point where some of them died.
Yeah. Powers Booth passed away, so you couldn't have his character, which was a main character in Deadwood.
He was like the main antagonist.
Yeah.
They were setting him up to be the main guy.
So, I mean, these studios just wait too much and wait too long between stuff now. And it just, look at Game of Thrones. Prime example. House of Dragon, another prime example.
I'm not giving up hope. Plus,
no, I'm not saying I'm giving up hope on House of Dragon, but look at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, like, I don't know.
It just makes no sense to me because the
world's like overreaction to a bad cold.
You know, now, I mean, you got Reacher. You have season 1, season 2, and season 3, and they came out pretty reasonable. Now season 4 is coming out. And they're not, you know, they got a year or so in between. Okay, I can deal with that. But when you start talking 2-3 years between series, I mean, episodes.
It's happening in video games
seasons.
too. Although in video games, you're talking decades.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite games of all time was Skyrim. That came out 11/11/11. Still have not got
11/11. 11/11/11.
Yeah.
1/1/1/1/1/1.
That was its release date. That's why it's very easy to remember. 11/11.
And that's one. I mean, other than the DEI woke crap that's gone on, the times it takes for these places to make stuff now for
these companies are run by idiots.
Oh yeah,
they really are.
Yeah.
They truly are.
Making millions and millions of dollars,
yes.
these idiots.
These idiots are getting way overpaid. If there's one thing I learned driving around rich people at one of these major mountains is they're idiots. Some of them are nice.
The clown show has definitely started. So, anything else to say?
No.
So, our list for this week is our top 10 Liam Neeson roles. And this was harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you kind of dropped this on us. I had no input in this. I just participated.
Well, but when I opened up his filmography, I'm like, holy crap, he really mid 80s when he started? Late 80s? Exactly.
Dave, why don't you start us off this time? Let's change the pace a bit.
Okay.
Since you're not even typing out the thing.
Yeah.
Screw it. You go first.
I still read everything.
Yeah.
I keep it
it
right
wasn't
here.
freshly typed.
I keep it right here because just in case.
With topics to cover before the thing.
Yeah. So my honorable mention, one of my honorable mentions for the top Liam Neeson roles is Cold Pursuit from 2019, directed by Hans-Peter Molen, starring Liam Neeson. It's about a father who's out for revenge because his son OD'd on drugs, and it was bad drugs and the gang and stuff. It was a pretty decent movie.
There it's all.
Yeah. And my next honorable mention would be The Grey from 2012. Directed by Joe Carnahan and starring Liam Neeson and Frank Grillo. I mean, everybody's, I think, seen The Grey. It's about a plane that crashes, and they're trying to survive wolves.
Yep.
And
crashes in Alaska. They're a group of, like, what, oil workers?
Yeah.
And he was like a trained huntsman? Hunter.
Yeah. And I will give him credit in this movie. When the wolves attack, it's pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
And then the ending, you don't know what happens. Does the wolf die or does he die?
Do they both die?
Yeah, or do they both die? They never let you know.
All right, my first honorable mention is The Grey, where he's John Otway. Group of survivors of a plane crash in Alaska are hunted by a pack of wolves. It's literally what it's about. Crashes, and it
gets pretty
it's
gruesome.
kind of like horror movie-esque because it's...
Yeah, and the wolf...
But it was a good movie.
Yeah. The CG was good in it. For when they had to use the wolves, you could tell it was CG, but it was still. But then they used real live wolves and other stuff.
Yeah,
and you realize how big wolves really are.
My second one, and I'm surprised it was this high. That it didn't get a numbered one, but when he played Good Cop, Bad Cop in the Lego Movie.
I forgot all about that.
Lego Movie.
I love the Lego Movie.
That all right. So that came out in 2014. I'm sure everyone's seen it, but I had no intention to watch it, and my buddy's girlfriend's kid was over, or no, whatever. She was sitting there watching it, and I'm standing there, and like before I know it, I had been standing there for like a half hour, like watching it because it was hysterical.
You know, a few of those Lego movies are good. Lego Batman.
Lego Batman was good, but
I love it.
The first one was the best.
Yeah, the Lego movie's great,
and Lego Batman was one of the best characters of it.
The Lego movies are actually all pretty decent, but that one there, the Lego movie, is great.
The first one?
I forgot that he was even...
You have the immortal voice of Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
And then he was like the main villain's right-hand man, good cop, bad cop. And when he talked like good cop, he was just so dorky and funny.
One thing about Liam Neeson, his voice, he can change his voice to be that like real calm dude. And then just raise it right up. And when he's actually calm, he's kind of scary how calm he can be. Especially in one of these next movies here, when he does his whole monologue. That would scare the shit out of anybody.
What monologue did he do?
Yeah. So my number 10, I love this movie. I forgot he was in it, and then I'm like, oh, yep. So it's the Deadpool from 1988, directed by Buddy Van Horn, starring Clint Eastwood and Liam Neeson.
And Jim Carrey.
What's that?
Isn't Jim Carrey in it?
No.
Isn't he in the beginning as like a drugged out guy or something?
I don't know.
I think he is.
I'm going to have to watch the beginning of that movie again, just for that. But
Somebody's in it. Somebody who's huge today was young then.
Okay. So it's a story about Dirty Harry Callahan, who has to investigate the Deadpool murders. Neeson plays Peter Swan, who is a horror movie director who comes up with the Deadpool game.
Hey, Dave, they've upped our snow totals.
What are they calling for now?
No, we were talking about before, Dave. I'm just saying it.
Okay, we don't need to be talking about snow, okay?
Why? It's coming.
So anyways, Neeson plays Peter Swan, who's a horror movie director, comes up with a game called the Deadpool, which is for betting on celebrity deaths. Well, when the murders actually start happening to these celebrities, Dirty Harry has to figure out who is doing them. And, of course, Peter Swan is one of the main people you were suspecting it, but it's not him.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's in it.
Is he?
Yep, Johnny Squares.
Okay.
I remember he was in the beginning.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Wow. So that was my number 10. My number 9 is Next of Kin from 1989, directed by John Irving, starring the late Bill Paxton and Patrick Swayze.
I think you're making a movie again.
I
remember seeing that.
Neeson plays Briar Gates, and Swayze plays Truman Gates, whose brother Gerald was murdered by crooked cops and mobsters. And they both seek revenge. Truman, who is Swayze, is actually a cop, so he has to play by the rules, but Briar plays by Southern hillbilly rules. He eventually gets killed, but he's pretty violent in this movie. You never seen it?
Nope.
No? Check it out.
Pretty sure you made it up.
I did.
Okay, go.
I did. Yeah.
Those we have that established. All right, my number 10 was from A Million Ways to Die in the West, Clinch Leatherwood. Now, I have written here the deadest gun in the territory. I meant to type the deadliest, but I'm not very smart.
Yeah,
and he's also the leader of a gang who wants to kill Albert, played by Seth MacFarlane, because his wife seems to have fallen for him. This movie was funny.
Played by
Charlize Theron.
Yeah. It is.
It does have America's favorite homosexual in it, Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh yeah. You know what? No, he is great.
He is awesome.
He's great.
Everybody loves him, and he's a great actor too.
He is.
All right, my number 10 is another Western, Seraphim Falls, where he plays Moorsman Carver, a former Confederate officer who hires a group of gunmen to hunt down a man named Gideon, played by Pierce Brosnan, who was a former Union officer who wronged him after the war was over in some way. And if you watch the movie, check it out. The movie came out in like 2006. It's a pretty good movie.
It's a really good movie.
I mean, you got Pierce and you got Liam.
Yeah. Going back to A Million Ways to Die in the West, I don't, if it, other,
Giovanni Ribisi's in it. He's great. Hysterical. Please don't kill us on sex night.
If it wasn't Seth MacFarlane, I don't know if anybody else could make that movie.
No. And I forgot.
Because
there's that Django cameo. There is a Django Freeman cameo in A Million Ways to Die.
I remember that.
Look it up online.
I'm going to have to. But I don't think they could make that movie if it wasn't for Seth MacFarlane, because there's some definitely what people definitely get butthurt over these day and age.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap.
But also, it was also made, when the hell was it made? I forgot to write it down. I think it came out in like 2014 as well.
Yeah, I was going to put that on here, but I didn't think he was in it long enough, but that's okay.
He's like the main antagonist.
Yeah, but he was only in it for 15 minutes total movie.
Oh, what?
So my number 8 is Batman Begins from 2005, directed by Christopher Nolan, starring Liam Neeson and Christian Bale. It's the first movie in the Nolan Batman trilogy, in which Neeson plays Henry Ducard, a.k.a. Ra's al Ghul, who is actually at the beginning of the movie kind of like Bruce Wayne's teacher. And at the end finds out, no, they did this for a specific reason. If you haven't seen Batman Begins, I don't know what you're doing.
Yep.
It's a great movie. Yep. It's a great movie. My number 7 is K-19, The Widowmaker from 2002, directed by Catherine Bigelow, starring Liam Neeson, Harrison Ford, and Peter Skarsgård. It's a story about the ill-fated K-19 Russian nuclear submarine. Based on all true story. Good movie. Very good movie. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you like? Is it on your list?
Yes.
Okay. So it's higher. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, go ahead.
Okay. My number 8 is K-19, The Widowmaker, where he plays Captain Mikhail Polinin.
Yep.
He's the first officer of the K-19 on its maiden voyage to launch a test missile. It was kind of like northeast of like Greenland was where they were going to launch it.
Up in like the Arctic area.
And then after that, it was going to start its, missile patrols off the eastern seaboard of the United States, where it has a reactor failure, and they have to figure out a way to cool the reactor, or else it could blow up into a nuclear explosion. It was a really, really, really good movie.
The whole claustrophobic
it was like
stuff that they showed in that movie.
Poor man's Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide's a great movie.
Crimson Tide's weird. It's better than K-19.
The best submarine movie out there, though, other than Das Boot, is Hunt for Red October.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great movie. But what's good about those submarine movies is that whole feeling of being claustrophobic.
I think you're forgetting one, Dave. And that's down Periscope.
Down Periscope's funny. It really is. What's that? What's his name? Played in Cheers.
Oh, Frasier or something.
Frasier, the guy who played Frasier. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Down Periscope. That's a pretty good movie. But if I'm going to go submarine movies, Hunt for Red October all day long. Then Crimson Tide.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Let's see.
My turn?
Yep.
Thank you. My number 7 role for him was in the Chronicles of Narnia film series. He is the voice of Aslan, who is the lion in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. They came out in 2005. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was the first one. Prince Caspian in 2008, and The Voyage of the Dawn Treader 2010, based on the Chronicles of Narnia film series, book series by C.S. Lewis.
I love the books.
They were actually really good movies. I really enjoyed the movies.
I
haven't seen them in a long time.
Yeah, I loved the first one. The next two were definitely a drop off for me.
Oh, yeah.
But they were still good.
But they were still good.
Yeah, but the books are great.
I remember we had to read one of the books in school, and then we watched a older movie of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
But that Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is good.
Yeah.
That first one's a very good. And who's the queen?
I forget. It's been so long. I just remember that he was in it, and I liked him.
And they had a bunch of different people voicing the characters.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a very
Well, the first two movies were Disney movies, and then the third one was a Fox movie, but then Disney got the rights back when they bought Fox.
Yeah.
From what I understand.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I forgot all about him.
It's a good theory,
Yeah,
Dave.
it is.
And he's the voice of the lion from The Witch and the Wardrobe. Yes. All right, your turn.
So my number 6 is The Phantom Menace from 1999. Directed by George Lucas, starring Liam Neeson, Ewan McGregor, and Jake Lloyd. It's the start of the Skywalker legacy in the movies, anyways. Huh?
I said no, it wasn't. Episode 4 was.
And Neeson plays...
Actually, episode 7 was, because then we got the real Skywalker.
Yeah, we got the real Skywalker. That's right. Yeah. It's the start of the Skywalker trilogy. Neeson plays a Jedi warrior named Qui-Gon Jinn, who was phenomenal in this movie. And he's pretty much trying to be the mentor and the protector of a very young Anakin Skywalker, who becomes, if you guys don't know this stuff, I don't know what you're doing, Anakin Skywalker becomes one of the greatest villains in movies of all time, Darth Vader. Qui-Gon Jinn is, his Padawan is one of the greatest Jedi Masters of all time, later on in life, Obi-Wan Kenobi. But he was phenomenal as Qui-Gon. So, yeah, my number 6 was Phantom Menace from 1999. I keep forgetting it's 1999 that came out.
Yes, Dave.
That was a long time ago.
Yes, Dave.
You were what, like 2?
Yes, Dave. It was the first Star Wars movie I was able to go see in the theaters as a new movie. I did be able, what was it, 1997?
Yeah, when they
re-released.
Did they release all 3 of them?
No, it was just the first one.
Just Star Wars.
It was just the first one.
Yeah. So my number 5 is Darkman from 1990, directed by Sam Raimi, who later on becomes a great director of a great Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Starring Liam Neeson, Frances McDermott, and Colin Farrell. It's a story about a scientist, Peyton Westlake, who was beaten nearly to death and left horribly disfigured by mobsters. He makes his mission to find and destroy the mob. And the good thing about this guy, the scientist, he was working on this skin replacement type of stuff. So
Weird.
So he could put this stuff on his face and it would heal him till he looks normal, but it would only last so long. And as the recipe, he called it, got better, it lasted longer. But then he figured out he can make it look like anybody. So that's how he penetrated the mob, is looking like the mobster, the kingpin himself. And the comic books are excellent. The Darkman comic books are great.
I got to rewatch it. It's been I know I've seen it, but it was probably when it was a new movie.
1990.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. All right, my number 6. I went with, from Kingdom of Heaven in 2005, Godfrey D. Evelyn. He was a baron, or as I put in here, a knight of Jerusalem returns to France to attempt to bring his son Balin with him back to Jerusalem to help defend the Holy Land. He is killed on his way back by his own nephew. Well, men sent by his own nephew.
Great movie.
Well, the theatrical cut, not so much.
No, the extended.
The like 3.5 hour extended cut, awesome movie.
Yep.
Which is like, I get that they don't want movies to be a certain length in theaters, but release the whole damn movie and just like, if the theatrical cut like this is back, this movie was directed by Ridley Scott,
who made long movies anyway.
Yeah, who made long movies anyway.
Yeah,
just like you go with like when movies are put out, they put the runtime too.
Right. You're going to a 3-hour movie.
Yeah.
You're going to an 1.5-hour movie. So you hunker down for a 3-hour movie.
They cut out so much essential shit from this movie. Yeah. Like the theatrical cut, there's open plot lines that they just cut out. Yeah. But if you watch the extended cut, they're actually seen to their conclusion.
Yeah, because actually, if you're watching the released one and then the director's cut, you watch the released one and going, how did that? And then you watch the extended cut.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
How about that?
So they were setting something up, and then they pay it off.
Lord of the Rings compared to the release version and the extended cut. They cut out a lot of stuff in those.
Well, like I told you, I watch it every year in February, and this year I'm going to watch the standard cuts first. Yeah. Because I've done nothing but watch the extended cuts, I'm kind of forgetting what is extended. Yeah. So I'm going to watch the standard cuts first, and then just go back and rewatch the full version. Not that it's going to be a chore, because it's the Lord of the Rings.
But Kingdom of Heaven is a very good movie.
Yeah, it's an excellent movie. It's an underrated Ridley Scott movie that should have deserved better if they just released the whole damn movie.
Yeah, because it was a completely different movie.
It was.
Completely different.
It was. And my number 5 is Michael Collins from 1996, the historical drama about the life of the IRA leader and freedom fighter for Ireland's independence from Britain, set between 1916 and his death in 1922, where he plays Michael Collins.
I never saw that movie.
Really?
Nope, never saw
Good
it.
movie. Alan Rickman's in it.
Yep. Oh.
What's his name is in it? Aidan Quinn from Legends of the Fall.
Yep. I like Aidan Quinn, actually.
Brendan Gleeson is in it.
Yeah. He's a good actor.
Yeah. If Colin Farrell was old enough, he should have been in it because it was 1996. Yeah. He would have been in his 20s. Yeah. They should have had him in it. He's Irish.
No, I never saw that movie. I saw it on the list. I'm like, I never saw that.
It's a good movie.
I actually marked it, and I'm going to watch it. If I can find it.
Check it out.
If I can find it on streamer.
I own it on Amazon.
Oh, do you?
So if you go on Prime, it'll work.
Yeah. My number 4 is Seraphim Falls from 2006, directed by David Von Ackner, starring Liam Neeson, Pierce Brosnan, Angelica Houston. I mean, we already went over it. The story about Carver, who is played by Liam Neeson, a former Confederate Army soldier who blames Gideon Brosnan and his Union soldiers for a horrible war crime. And they're out to pursue him and kill him. And
it's an underrated Western. It's not as good as like Open Range.
No.
As far as like underrated Westerns.
No. Open Range is extremely underrated.
It is.
But
it should be up there with Tombstone.
You know what?
Up there with, not better than.
No, but it's
up there with the great, more modern day Westerns.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good movie. It has Kevin Costner.
It's one of his best roles.
Yeah.
And it's like nobody's ever heard of it.
Yeah. It's a good movie. There's a lot of people in it. But so my number 4 again is Seraphim Falls. You've already gone over. Check it out. If you're into Westerns and haven't seen it, watch it. I think you'll be.
Pretty sure it's streaming on something right now.
Yeah, I mean, everything. You can go anywhere now. Jesus. The problem is there's so many streaming services now. Well, it's free. Then you go on there and you got to do all this crap and do this crap and do this crap. Or you got 65 minutes of commercials for a half-hour show.
Yeah.
And my number 3, is Taken from 2008, directed by Pierre Morel, starring Liam Neeson, Maggie Grace, and Frankie Jennison. Former CIA agent looking for his kidnapped daughter throughout Europe, and he has this great monologue. I'm going to read it to you.
Oh, God.
This is Brian Mills, who's Liam's character. He says, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. I'm sorry.
Good luck.
Yeah. And then Marco, the other guy on the other end of the phone, just says, good luck. Hangs up the phone. And it all goes down from there. But that monologue is one of the greatest monologues in movies.
Yes.
I mean, when I first saw that movie, I'm like...
Wasn't that like the trailer?
I think that was.
Or maybe not the first trailer, but one of the trailers was just that monologue.
Yeah. I mean, that monologue's scary. He's telling you.
And Liam Neeson did it perfect.
Oh, he was perfect. And he's telling you, look, you did something bad, but if you back away right now, I'll let you go. If you don't, you're dead. And, well, he does. Taken 2 and Taken 3 sucked.
Yes.
But Taken, I love that movie.
Taken 3 was borderline unwatchable.
It was horrible. Horrible.
All right, my number 4, I went with Ra's al Ghul from Batman Begins, 2005. And, I mean, I don't really have to talk about it. It's the first of the Christopher Nolan trilogy. Still probably the greatest, maybe the greatest superhero trilogy of all time. I don't know. I have to think on it.
Number 3 really killed it.
Just because number 3 really did. Like, number 3 really is like Superman of like today, where like I loved it at first, but the more I watch it, I'm like, it's got major issues.
It does. And,
it's still a good movie. It's still watchable.
I know everybody thinks The Dark Knight is like the great. Batman Begins is pretty damn close to it.
You also got to remember, Batman Begins, when it came out, the last 2 Batman movies we had were Batman Forever,
Yeah.
which, I mean, I liked the cast, but the director was awful.
Oh, he was bad.
There was no fighting in it.
No, it was.
I just like remember when the movie was over, I was like, there was no fighting.
Yeah.
Like what the hell? And then you got Batman and Robin, which was the same, no fighting, and now the cast was awful.
Oh, it was such a bad movie.
But anyway, yeah, those were the last 2 Batman movies just that we have, and I just remember walking out of the movie theater and just thinking, oh my God, we have great Batman again.
Yeah.
And with that cliffhanger with the Joker card, come on.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Something we should do sometimes is rank our Batman in order.
I mean, you mean Batman or Batman movies?
Batman movies, TV shows. Yeah. No, Batman Begins, I think, is underrated.
I don't think it's underrated. I think a lot of people view it as a great movie.
It's so good. He was so good.
And people were excited for that second one. Yeah. And my God, it had a tremendous box office.
And that's what killed 3 is the death of Heath Ledger.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be a major character.
Yeah. And you can tell they were lost.
So but there's still inexcusable shit in there. Like there's still stuff in there that's just as like head scratching as Martha.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, Martha.
Maybe not that bad, but definitely as head scratching. Like why?
Yeah.
All right, my number 3 is Brian Mills from the Taken trilogy from 2008-2014. Retired CIA operative goes to France to rescue his daughter from a group of Albanians who want to sell her into slavery. Now, the first one is excellent. The second one is that guy Marco who said good luck. It's his dad.
It's watchable.
Going out for revenge. Yeah. He kidnaps Brian and his wife. And the third one is about he gets framed for the death of Lenore, his wife.
Yeah. 2 is.
I honestly don't remember 2 and 3 too much.
3 is just bad.
Because, I mean, like, I've probably watched the first one 10 times, and the second 2, I probably watched them once each, because they were like...
But he is cold.
Yes. He is awesome.
He is like really cold when he decides to kill somebody or torture them. No emotion. This is the way it is.
Revert back to your training.
You chose this.
Revert back to your training.
Yep. My number 2 is Rob Roy from 1995, directed by Michael Caton Jones, starring Liam Neeson, Jessica Lange, and John Hurt.
That was the one I was talking about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I have to rewatch that.
I love this movie. A story about Rob Roy McGregor, out for revenge for the rape of his wife. being framed by the British soldiers and being chased by the redcoats and labeled a Jacobite, which back in the Scottish British days, the Jacobites were the traitors among the Scots, and the English were out to hunt them down and kill them. Just great movie, great scenery, great acting, great fight scenes. I love this movie.
I got to rewatch it.
And my number one, I imagine this probably be number one for you, is Schindler's List, which is one of the greatest movies
Of all time.
1993, directed by Steven Spielberg.
Who?
Yeah. Starring Liam Neeson, Ralph Fiennes, who was scary in this movie, and Ben Kingsley. It's a story about Oskar Schindler and his mission to save his Jewish employees during the Nazis regime in World War II. And I can't remember the exact number total that he saved.
It was like 1,200.
Yeah. And then it's brutal. The movie's brutal. It's about the Holocaust, the Jewish prisoner of war camps, and
If you don't know what Schindler's List is about, I don't think.
yeah, I mean
It's been out for 32 years. You better have seen it. Zach still hasn't seen it.
He's never seen it.
No. And I've been trying to get him to watch for like 6 months, and I'm like, hey, you want it? And he'd be like, no.
You get done watching that movie, it's kind of a gut punch in parts. Some of the scenes and what goes on in those camps, and yeah, for all you deniers out there, the Holocaust did happen. There is
this
people,
world.
But watch Schindler's List. That is one of those must-see movies.
It's one of Spielberg's 3 best.
Yeah, I mean, it's brutal.
Yeah.
It's brutal, and Ralph Fiennes is brutal, scary, brutal, cold, crazy. Doesn't give a shit. I have orders, and this is what I'm doing. And
he went. I don't even know if it really kind of like above me. Like, he was enjoying it.
yeah, oh yeah, most definitely.
Kind of think of how like to word it is.
Yeah, I mean, he enjoyed it.
But I mean, that's how the Nazis. They didn't view them as humans. They viewed them as less than. And
Yeah,
as such.
Yeah, that's what they. It's a brutal movie, but it's a movie. It's a must-watch movie.
Yes, absolutely. My number 2 is the top 10 Liam Neeson roles is. I mean, I haven't said it. You said it criminally high. Qui-Gon Jinn from 1999's Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, the Jedi Master of Obi-Wan Kenobi, who also becomes one of the greatest Jedi in history. While on a mission to Naboo to end a trade dispute with the Trade Federation, ends up crash landing on Tatooine on the way out and discovers a child named Anakin Skywalker who might be the chosen one, someone to bring balance to the Force. Ends up meeting his fate while going back to Naboo to protect the Queen. To Darth Maul, forcing Obi-Wan to train Anakin. One of the greatest what-ifs in Star Wars is what would have become of Anakin if Qui-Gon had lived and trained him instead of Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
It's probably the greatest what-if.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is. It's a good question.
And like Obi-Wan was a tremendous Jedi Master, and he was a tremendous teacher, but Qui-Gon was more of like the wisdom, and he may have.
And Qui-Gon also knew the faults.
Yeah.
Which the Jedi Council didn't like.
Yeah, which is why he wasn't on the Jedi Council.
Right.
Which even Obi-Wan brings it up in the movie. Like, you think back to the friggin' prequel trilogies, it's better than you remember.
Yeah.
Because
I was a big downer on the prequels for the longest time.
Okay, Episode 1 is outside of Jar Jar, great movie.
Yeah, it's very, very
and the kid who played
Jake Lloyd.
Yeah, he wasn't great.
No,
but he wasn't bad. Like, I thought he played the role good. No. He was kind of written a little goofy.
Yeah, but I think they were trying to be like he's a kid.
Yeah. I get what they were doing. Yeah. Like, the movies were good. Episode 2 was easily the worst of the 3, but it was still great. You still get that awesome battle on Geonosis Geonosis. Yeah, it just sounds weird coming out. But Episode 3
Revenge
is the third best Star Wars movie. I think objectively.
Yeah, I know. I would probably go with you. I think it's better than Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, and Return of the Jedi is awesome.
Yeah. So, but I was a big downer on the prequels for the longest time. But the more
But then the sequels came out, you were like, oh my God.
Oh, those sequels suck. But the prequels, the more I've watched them, the more I appreciate it. Phantom Menace is actually a very good movie.
Zach at work wanted to watch the 6 real Star Wars movies, and we did, and he really enjoyed them. Like, he liked the prequels.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, Phantom Menace, the pod race scene, great stuff.
Yeah.
The battles that were in it, when they did have the battles.
And this was the first time you ever got to see, like, Jedi in their prime, you know, they're badass martial artists with laser swords. Yeah. It was cool.
And then you got to see, and then I will go to the next movie, Attack of the Clone. But that battle of Geonosis with all the Jedis, was badass.
It was.
It was badass.
And you got to see finally who killed Jango Fett.
Oh, Mace Windu.
Mace Windu. You got to see Mace Windu just kicking some ass.
That
was fun.
There's another thing.
That was fun.
What ifs? What if Anakin didn't interfere with the battle between him and the Emperor?
That's probably the second.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody says, "Oh no, the Emperor lost on purpose." So
no, he didn't.
No, he got.
You know why? Because Mace, George Lucas said so himself. Yeah. That gets rid of all doubt.
Mace Windu kicked his ass.
Yeah, Mace Windu.
And Emperor was no slouch.
No, he was not.
But the more I watch it, the more I like the Phantom Menace. And
it's a great movie, and it's got a great character in it. It's the only movie where we get to see Qui-Gon.
And like you said,
and he was awesome.
Then you watch the sequels, and you're like, "Holy shit, these suck."
I will never watch those movies again.
Yeah, me neither.
They're not canon to me. They don't exist. There's a lot of real Star Wars fans that just say anything Disney did is get rid of all of it.
No, I agree.
Even a little bit that's good.
Yep.
Get rid of it all because it needs to.
Yep.
My number one is everyone's favorite Nazi, Oskar Schindler, from Schindler's List. And the only thing I wrote here is what else could it have been? It is one of the greatest movies of all time. It's one of Steven Spielberg's 3 best movies. It's really an iconic role. It's shot in black and white except for one thing.
That one scene.
Yeah.
With the girls.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing that's going in the entire movie is her coat.
Yep, the pink coat.
It's just...
And then when you see later on the pink coat.
Yeah.
That was...
it's a gut punch movie.
Oh, it is a gut punch movie.
I think The Pianist is a bit more brutal, but they're both...
The Pianist is more brutal.
I've never watched that movie again. I watched it once. Yeah. I haven't been able to watch it again.
I think I've watched it maybe once or twice, and that movie is brutal.
It was brutal.
Those are... If you...
As far as what I've seen of movies that cover the Holocaust, those are the two...
Yeah, no. The Pianist is one of those movies, when you get done watching that, you're kind of like... I lost words. When I went to theaters and watched, and the theater was, you could hear a mouse running in the theater. Yeah. It was so quiet. Nobody was talking. Nobody was making noises. They were just glued on the screen like, holy shit.
Hell was that?
Holy shit. But but Schindler's List, one of the greatest movies of all time, like you said, one of the 3 best from Spielberg. Spielberg is he's a legend.
He is a legend.
He's a legend. So that was our top 10 Liam Neeson roles. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This was a harder list than I thought it was going to be. But I had fun doing this list.
Yeah.
Our next episode is going to be our Christmas special.
I don't know.
Which we will figure out what's going to be our Christmas. What are we going to do? Like characters. We did our favorite Christmas movies last year. So we'll come up with something, but it's definitely going to be Christmas oriented. Dave's going to dress up as the Grinch.
What? Did they make a Grinch outfit in like 12X?
Our episode after that will be the good, the bad, and ugly of 2025, and then the next one will be
a couple things I have to watch before that, like Last Samurai Standing.
Dude, you got it. It's good.
And probably Stranger Things, but I don't know because I kind of want to rewatch the entirety because I kind of forget the story. Yeah, it's been years.
Then our first episode of 2026 will be our most anticipated movies or TV shows for 2026. usually I can say, oh, there's a Marvel movie coming out. Now I'm like,
What?
yeah, whatever. But DC's got a movie coming out. I'm kind of not a movie. Yeah, they got Supergirl coming out. Is it?
Is it?
And then they got the Hornet, the Lantern series coming out, which I'll give that a shot.
Yeah, if they ever come out with the Batman sequel, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I just rewatched that again.
Great movie.
I love that movie.
Great movie. Glad you guys are sticking around to give us a watch. All these episodes, 41 of them in. I got 9 go to hit the 50th, and I don't know what we're gonna do for the 50th. Maybe Dave will get up here and just dance for us, sing and dance, karaoke.
I can go over like 2 minutes.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this show. We will see you in 2 weeks. And with that being said, take care of yourselves. And it's going to snow, so be safe. Have a good one.
Peace.